again, and I have purchased a new bike, and this time it's not a giant, it's from Planet X. It's a gravel bike, so I'm going to build it up and I'll run through why I bought it and how I've set it up, etc. So here is my first ever titanium bike. It is a Planet X Tempest, which I bought last week. Now, I do have, as you know, a few other bikes. I've got a giant all-road that can do a bit of gravel. I've also got my cyclocross bike, which has done the Dirty Reaver twice. But I wanted a gravel specific bike, and particularly one that had pannier mounts, so I can maybe do a bit of touring in the geometry. The gravel bike would be quite comfortable. Anyway, they say a titanium bike is lovely to ride, so I'm looking forward to getting out. So one of the reasons I bought this as well, Planet X retail this bike at 1.8 with SRAM Rival normally, but they'd reduced it by £200. And then if you joined their club, you got an extra 10% off your first buy. So got this down to about 144. So a terrific deal, considering it does come with full SRAM Rival, because you'd be hard pushed to get a SRAM Rival group set for nearly £1,000 on its own. So that alone made it a good buy. So just a few things I've added. I've added a Pro logo saddle. Obviously got my mount for my Wahoo. Was going to put an oil bell on there, but the one that I bought doesn't ring, which is never good. They are fairly cheap, but I bought the alloy kind of retro style bottle cages because I thought they went nice with the titanium, and the titanium is a lovely finish. And apparently it's got an RAF inspired round roll on it. So again, nice bosses for panniers in the summer potentially. Added my own SPD pedals. Now in the background here you'll see I've got my Mavic All-Roads with the nice Panaracer tyres, which I am hoping to put on. But I had a wee bit of issue when I moved this cassette, which is nice and firm, over to that wheel, where that cassette is nice and firm. That one's big run's a 36 and that one is a 42. I don't know if that's making a difference, but when I put that cassette on that wheel, there wasn't play like it needed a spacer, there was play back and forward. So I'll maybe look into that, see if there's something I'm doing wrong. It was all tightened and everything. Anyway, I've got my nice purple Panaracer Gravel Kings there, which I would like to go in this. This comes with fulcrum wheels. I think they're fairly stock, fairly cheap. I think they can be made tubeless. I'll read the details later. Certainly will change them over at some point, and I'll maybe put some hardware and road wheels in this or something for touring in the summer. But there is my new Planet gravel bike, and hopefully I'll be able to give you a ride review at a later date.